Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm really excited to be doing this video because I've not filmed in about 3 months. So I've got loads of empties to share with you. Usually I like to film about once a month, thereabouts. But that hasn't happened, so sorry about that, but it just means there's even more to show you now. For that reason, there's a ton at 3 bags when there's usually 1, and so I've split them into categories, which I had feedback in the past that people really love. I just don't usually do it for a month's worth because it's, you know, a lot of effort, but I just feel like it's warranted it today. So yeah, the categories are split and divided, and the first category we're going to look at is baby wipes. Okay, so I've got through 10 packets of Johnson's extra sensitive baby wipes. They seem to be the ones of choice at the moment. They're usually on offer and they're not too harsh on my son's face. I usually wipe his face when he's had something to eat, so he gets quite rough cheeks if it's not delicate enough, so I can't use the sensitive wipes. It has to be extra sensitive. So yeah, I also use these for taking off my makeup. It's either these or water wipes after I've put coconut oil to melt the mascara and eyeshadow off. I just wipe it off with a baby wipe before I cleanse my face. So I did get through 1 packet of water wipes as well. So that's 10 of those, and I also got through 1 packet of sensitive, soft and gentle fragrance-free Wilko's baby wipes and 2 packets of Huggies, which I think Melina from Makeup Geek prefers. But they're like a cloth texture. They're quite different to a normal baby wipe and they're not my favourite. But yeah, those are all the baby wipes, and next we're going to look at sun care. So thankfully we have all been lucky enough in our family. We've gone away for holiday, which is our first ever family holiday abroad, all of us, and that includes before my son was born, and my daughter's 6 now, so we never have been together, all of us, on holiday abroad. So it was our first one. The summer's just finished, so we've got all this skincare we got through. I definitely would purchase this again. It's the Calypso Dry Oil Clear Protection SPF 30. Now I'm more of a 50 girl when we're abroad because it was like 30 degrees, so I got that for my husband, but I ended up using it and I really enjoyed it. This is the Soleil 15 SPF 15, which is sun oil spray. This is a Superdrug's own brand. My husband enjoyed this, but I didn't. I find it to be too greasy. I much preferred the Calypso Dry Oil. And this is a Wilko's Clear Sun Spray SPF 30. Now, I do like these ones. These sort of clear sprays have a lot of alcohol in, so they're not for everybody, but I quite like them. I bought the Clear Sun Sprays for myself, but actually much preferred the dry oil from Calypso, so I would purchase it again. It was really good value. Either is fine. I got this Soleil transparent sun spray, so exactly the same as the Wilko's one, but Soleil. They're both very much of a muchness. I would say I feel like the Wilko's one is a little bit more oilier, and so the Soleil one probably has a bit more alcohol in. This is SPF 50 moisturising sun spray. I don't think I'd get this again. I got it more for Scarlett. She's my 6-year-old, but it was just such a pain to spray it out, and she didn't like it being sprayed on her. So next time for her, I'm just literally going to get you a standard sort of squeezy tube style sun cream. And this is the Soleil Sun Stick for the face. This is just some sort of greasy mess. Really don't like it, and yeah, it's really old, so I'm just chucking it because it's old. The rest of them are completely used up, but this has got to go because it's not used up, and I certainly wouldn't repurchase it again. So favourites are the Calypso and the like the Wilko's and the Soleil. That's the clear spray, but not the oil spray in the Soleil, and not the moisturising sun spray in the Soleil. So the next category we're going to go on to is body care. Okay, so this is sort of like body washes, anything wash related, I suppose, rather than body care. We've got Asda's Girls Are Best Bath and Shower Gel in Strawberry Mallow. I wouldn't repurchase that because my daughter much prefers just the plain white one because her skin can get a little bit itchy. So this is the one I'm referring to. It's the Wilko Soak It Up Bath Cream. We did use the Strawberry Mallow for a really long time, but this works better. And if she wants a scent in there, I'll just sort of add 1 drop of essential oil in some sort of scent like orange or something. This is the same one. I actually got through 3 of them, but one got accidentally thrown away. So looks like I'm getting through those at an average of once a month. I literally put a tiny blob in a cap and then put the cap under the tap, and that's enough to do the bath for the two of them because they only have a shallow bath. I use it myself as well when I'm doing my lovely bubble baths with essential oils. This is Palmolive Naturals Macadamia and Vanilla. So yeah, I don't know why I ended up buying that. I wouldn't go out of my way for that one again. I do prefer to get ones that are sort of quite fragrance free because I have dermatitis. I can get dermatitis on my hands. This is the Rhubarb Vanilla Fragrance Explosion hand wash. Everyone in the family and all my guests love this, but I'm going to have to stop buying it because it's really inconvenient for me having a separate wash, and it smells amazing, but really it's just my hands can't handle the fragrance. This is the Asda Nourishing Cleanse hand wash enriched with shea butter and mallow extracts. That's almost completely clear. That's gentle enough for me, so I probably would repurchase that again. To be honest, I just get whatever's on the shelf that doesn't look like it's going to break me out in blisters on the back of my hands. So I also got this Baby Dove Head to Toe Sensitive Moisture. I've got loads of these in back stock. This is all I'll use to wash Lincoln, the baby. He's one. I do use a shampoo on him, a baby shampoo, but for washing his body, I use this. And I've not tried the non-sensitive one. I wouldn't really feel the need to, but this one, it works really, really well for washing him. My husband got through a couple of body washes. It's Original Source in mango and watermint and guarana, and he did like them and enjoy them, so I would pick those up for him again if I saw them knocking about. For myself, I got through an N-Spa raspberry body wash. Took ages, it's huge. I put a bit of water in the end to get the last bits out. And again, this took a really long time. This was fabulous for shaving my legs as well. It's the Sugar Crush Fresh and Foamy Body Wash by Soap and Glory. I just love the scent. I have the body butter and the body lotion to that as well. I definitely would buy this one over this one because, as I said, this one's just such a good multitasker. It's just, I put that on my legs and then shave them, and they're like silk, It's just amazing. What they do say on it, it's full of vegetable oil. So it's probably, I believe it, they say that. I'm not, yeah. Omega rich veggie oil. I knew I'd read that somewhere. So that would explain it. Oh, the scent is just amazing. I do want to switch to a different sort of scent. I prefer their breakfast scrub line scent this time of year when we're going into autumn, winter, but that is just amazing for spring and summer. So the next category, what should we do next? Let's go on to a bit more of body. So I've got a couple of body lotions. So it's only 2 items. I don't know if it deserves its own category as such, but they're body care products that are not washing products. So it's the matching Sugar Crush Body Butter Cream that matches the wash, and I loved that. Yeah, it's really, really nice, and I would repurchase it. And this is the Aroma Comfort. It's funny that it says Comfort and not Comfort, but Comfort Moisturising Body Milk. That was alright. It was a free sample from Declior. Yeah, so I imagine it's really expensive, but it wasn't that fancy. So yeah, I wouldn't purchase that. I'm just quite happy with my Soap and Glory when they're 3 for £10. Absolute bargain. So the next category is dental, and there's quite a lot of here. I like clean teeth as much as possible. I'm a bit funny for teeth, like the kids' teeth are brushed religiously, and I'm a bit like a clean freak with my teeth. So this is the Boots Smile Kids Toothpaste 0 to 3. Sorry, 0 to 2. So yes, I would definitely purchase that one again, but I'll probably just end up getting Asda because it's most convenient when I'm shopping. This is the Smiles Junior 6 Plus, which is Colgate. I bought this for my daughter because obviously she's 6 now, but it's too spicy, as she puts it, for her, so she won't actually use that. So there's a bit left, and that's going to have to be thrown. I've been using it myself, to be honest, which is not ideal. And yes, I wouldn't repurchase that, at least for the short term. This is the Oral-B 3D White Luxe Perfection. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I would repurchase that again. This is the Colgate New Look Deep Clean Whitening. It was alright. To be honest, I probably wouldn't repurchase that again. This is the Oral-B 3D Luxe Glamorous White. That was good as well, and I would repurchase that. We got through Listerine Stay White, my staple, Holy Grail. Yes, I've got loads in backup. I don't use any other mouthwash. Listerine Total Care. That's the one I tend to get for my husband, and he seems to really like it. We got through Colgate, oh, is that the same? Yeah, Colgate Baby Smiles 0 to 2. So same one as the Boots, but in Colgate, and that seems to be the favourite. Neither of them seem to sort of grimace. Lincoln seems to cope well with that, and Scarlett whinges less, so got through 2 of those, and I think probably that's the one we'll pick up moving forwards. And then Wisdom Firm Toothbrushes Double Pack. These are my favourite toothbrushes. I like to scrub my teeth like with a firm toothbrush every now and then, but I am really enjoying using my Oral-B electric at the minute, so you might not see as many of those moving forwards. And oh, this is the Aquafresh Milk Teeth 0 to 2. Again, it was alright, but I think the Colgate one is the one that's sort of winning out at the moment. And the next category we'll look at is hair care. Okay, for hair care, my husband got through this Design Line Sculpting Mud. He said it was like a mixture between a wax and a gel, I think he said, but he said he's not sure they even sell it anymore. He probably got it on offer whilst it was being discontinued, but he said he wouldn't repurchase it again. He didn't really like it. This is the Olia 4.62 Dark Garnet. It's the colour I've got in my hair now. I got through 4 of those from the last time I filmed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yep, I always just keep the tops because the packaging's too bulky. And yes, of course, I would repurchase that. I love it. This is the L'Oreal Hair Expertise Conditioner for coloured hair, dry and coloured hair. No, I don't know why I keep doing it to myself. I keep buying conditioners thinking it'll be fine, but conditioners don't work for me. I have to use treatment masks in place of a conditioner. It just doesn't work, so I wouldn't repurchase that. L'Oreal Very Berry Shampoo, Strawberry Shampoo. I would repurchase that, but she's using like a Johnson's pink one at the minute, which I'm in love with, so I'm not sure if it will get repurchased. These aren't that cheap either. You don't get a lot, and I think they're like $1.50. This is the L'Oreal Kids, same one but in mango. She really loves both of those. I mean, if she says she really wants them, I might buy them for her next summer because they are really nice. And then I got through a L'Oreal Full Restore Gentle Cleansing Cream. So this is your no sulfate sort of shampoo. I cut it open so I could get the last remnants out, and it comes with a big pump top. I did enjoy it, but I much prefer the red one for coloured hair, so I'll probably just repurchase that moving forwards. It's the same one of that in this line here, which is L'Oreal Elvive Colour Protect Conditioning Protection Spray Leave-In. I probably won't repurchase this again because I do prefer the OGX. It's like a pinky purpley colour, and it's an OGX UVA oil spray, so that's much better. I'm trying to think what it's called, Lotus or not Lotus, Orchid. It's like Orchid, something with orchid in it. That one from OGX is really, really good. This is my Holy Grail favourite curly hair mousse by Boots. Yes, I would repurchase that time and time again. This is Tresemme Shape and Memorise Cream. I wasn't impressed by this. I didn't like it. I'll keep it short and sweet because it's not a review, it's an Empties video, but I wouldn't repurchase that. Okay, so let's do something really exciting, and probably everybody's favourite part of an Empties. We'll go on to makeup and perfumes. Okay, so I used up a couple of samples of Estee Lauder Double Wear. They were doing an offer where they give you 10 days of free sample for free to find your colour. They colour matched me wrong 4 times before I actually got a colour match, and in the end I didn't even get a sample of the one I ended up with. I just thought it's got to be this one, and I ordered it and it was right, and it was ecru, although I'm not wearing that now because I'm actually tan. This is the most tan I've probably ever been in my life, naturally. So yeah, I've just come back from holiday and I'm tanned, so this is my tan. By my standards I'm tan, so I can't wear the ecru at the moment, but yes, I got through 2 of those. Waffles on. This is the Emite Makeup Diamond Heart Base Primer in Soft Focus. I wouldn't repurchase that. I really did enjoy it, but it's not easily accessible to me, and I'm really enjoying the Hangover RX by Too Faced at the moment, and usually I don't bother with a primer, to be honest. This is the Makeup Revolution Pure Pigments. This was a free sample. It's in the shade Hysteria. I've got a lot of pigments from them I really enjoy. I can understand why they give this away for free in a goodie bag, and why, because they often do that with stuff that nobody wants to buy, or you know, that's going to go off if they leave it. I didn't really like this. The pigments I have are really sparkly and really beautiful, and they're sort of like, I've gone for like warmer ones. This, I love the colour, and I really fancied a purple look, and I tried it on. This fades like that on my eyes if I use Too Faced glitter glue, if I put setting spray over the top of it, if I put it on wet, if I put it on dry, it just doesn't stay or stick, and it then sort of looks really like translucent. You can see your skin underneath is what I'm trying to say when it wears down. And also it's not sparkly, it's like a matte almost pigment. It's more like a satin. I don't know, it's not for me. I don't like it. Couldn't get it to work. My husband got through this man perfume from Diesel. Gosh, I'm gonna make a fool of myself now because I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Yeah, The Only, Diesel Brave The Only, it's what it says on the top. So let's check it out. Oh, that's beautiful. It's nice. It's alright. It's not as nice as the Hugo Boss scents that he wears. So I usually wears whatever I pick up for him, and he probably won't pick that one up again. The last time he tried to buy aftershave for himself, he accidentally bought a woman's one, and it ended up giving it to me. This is Hugo Boss, and yes, he will be having this again, probably this Christmas, because I absolutely adore it. This is Rimmel Skin Perfecting Full Coverage Foundation, the 25-hour Wear with Comfort Serum. I believe this was in a Project Pan in the shade 100 Ivory. I've got another one unopened of this. Yes, I love it and would repurchase it. Really love that foundation. This is Collection Super Size Fat Lash Mascara. That's got to be the most nonsense name for a product like this I've ever heard. It was effectively utterly useless. I barely got any use out of it. I even tried wearing it on the top of an Estee Lauder white mascara primer, like lash primer, to see if I can make it work that way. Yeah, it doesn't supersize or fat lash anything. It couldn't supersize and fat lash its way out of a paper bag. It's terrible. I'm not even going to bother keeping it to try and get use out of it on my lower lashes, because it doesn't even deserve to be in the house. It's going in the bin. This is Mont Blanc Emblem Elixir Eau de Parfum Lady. Yeah, it's a sample perfume. Wearing it today. It's okay. Honestly, I have another sample of it. I got them when I bought my Escada perfume, the watermelon one, limited edition. I want to say Rosso. That's beautiful. This is alright. Got it for free. We'll use the other one. I won't chuck the other one away, but I'm not going to buy it. It's not fab. This is the Clinique Happy. This to me is just an old favourite. It's an old friend. It smells like meeting an old friend. It is an old friend. I will at some point in my life repurchase that again, but I'm not going to go out of my way, because as I was using it, I wasn't enjoying it as much as other fragrances. It's like a summer scent for me, and I much prefer the Escada watermelon one, but that's limited edition, and I don't think I'm going to find it again. Thankfully, I bought 2 bottles, but when they're gone, I will actually cry. And then MAC Fix Plus. I always say that wrong, so I just said it right. I'm really pleased with myself. I enjoyed it. Would I repurchase it again? Probably not. To me, I don't see how that is better than this. I actually do like Clinique's Moisture Surge spray. So they're about the same price point. However, this is about £1, £1 for Face and Body Cooling Mist by Beauty Formulas, which is basically a water spray. And I don't know why anybody buys more than just that, unless you know, because this is not going to fix your makeup, and if you need to hydrate yourself, then you need to change your skincare really, or the type of foundation you're using. I don't know, it's lovely. I just don't see the point of it really. So I also have a category, gosh, it's gonna be a long video. I have a category of skincare next, so let's get those things. Okay, for skincare, a lot of these were free samples. I made purchases and got samples. This is the Gentle Refine Exfoliating Cream with Natural Microbeads by Clarins. Nope, wouldn't purchase that. It was nice to try it, but I just prefer my £2 a tube St. Ives Invigorating Face Scrub. It works better. And this is Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. It's okay. I have 2 bottles of this now because I had to get samples again, free things with when I bought my husband his birthday present last month. So I've got 2 more of these to get through. They're fine. They just do the same thing as coconut oil, which is tons cheaper. So yeah, I'm not going to ever buy it. I also got through Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I'm sure for people who like to use a cleansing balm or to remove their makeup, then that's fab, but personally I won't buy it because I don't do that step. I just take my eye makeup off and then I wash my face and then job's a good one, so that's as much as I need to do. This is the End Spa Eye Treatment Masks by Beauty Rituals. It was okay, I wouldn't purchase them. It helps target puffiness and dark circles. I didn't notice a dramatic change. I didn't notice enough to think, wow, I need these in my life. This is Decleor Hydrofloral Anti-Pollution Hydrating Gel Cream with Neroli Essential Oil. Yeah, it was quite nice to use. Personally, I go for something that's targeted more for hydration and moisture, so I'm not going to be purchasing that. My husband got through Barber Club L'Oreal Men Expert Short Beard and Face Moisturiser. I'm smiling because he bought this because I saw Tom Hardy on the advert and told him he needed to buy it. He really likes it. Yeah, I think he would repurchase that. I think he's using a different one at the minute. Something Frog or something Bull or Bullfrog. I'm not sure. You'll find out in an upcoming Empties. And it'll be interesting to see which he prefers. But yes, he likes that and he would repurchase that. Liquid Gold with Glycol by Alpha. This was in a beauty advent calendar, I believe, a Christmas or two ago. Yeah, it's quite good. I think if you really needed something to help keep congestion down and you had blackheads and whatnot, I think this would be really good. Personally, it's enough for me just to wash my face twice a day and use my St. Ives scrub like every 3 or 4 days. And then, you know, if I go running and then I've been in the steam room, that does the same job as a scrub as well. So I don't find I'm going to need that, but I can understand. It was really good around my chin area where I have sort of unwanted hairs growing, and they can sometimes be ingrowing hairs when I've sort of plucked them out. It was great for keeping that at bay. So try it for that if you know you have that problem too. But the honest truth is I probably won't purchase that. I think you have to go to M&S specifically to get it. It's not a brand that's easily accessible to me, which is important for me in a purchase. This is Clinique Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. Very drying, not as drying as the Decleor Mousse Cleanser that I tried, but very drying to the extent where the reason I've ended up with 2 eye makeup removers is because that was an option and I was like, no, I can't use that, so I ended up having 2 eye makeup removers instead. So yeah, I didn't like it at all. This is the Simple Kind of Skin Moisturising Facial Wash. Got through 2 of these. Holy Grail, yes, I would repurchase time and time and time again. This is Clarins SOS Comfort Mask Bar Nourishing Balm Mask. There's nothing wrong with this product. It is lovely. I wouldn't buy it. I've sort of learnt my lesson about my preferences when it comes to conditioner. Hopefully actually pay attention to myself this time. And for face masks. I don't need moisturising face masks. What works better for me is to put loads of face cream and oil on and go to sleep. I wake up in the morning and it's great. Jobs are good, and so that works better for me than face masks. But I do like to use sort of clay-based masks around here just for like getting everything out your skin. But for moisturising type masks for dry skin, I just find a really good moisturiser and oil does a better job. This is the Vitamin E Refreshing Toning Mist. I wouldn't buy this again because I thought I could use the convenience of the spray, but actually my eyes did not enjoy being toned. And I eventually started using this on my legs to like sort out the little dots that got on my legs. But it only worked a little bit for that, and in the end the thing that worked best for that was actually getting them out into the sun, dare I say it. And so yeah, I wouldn't repurchase that. And then we're on to our last category, which is like Misk or everything else that's not fit into the category so far. Okay, so my husband got through a Sure for Men Maximum Protection Clean Scent 48-hour antiperspirant. He actually got through 2 of them. There's one inside this box here. So yeah, he loves that. That's his favourite. I'm pretty sure he's not going to use any other now. Basically, compared to that, he just feels like none of the others work. I got through the Sure Motion Sense Cotton Dry 48-hour, which is my holy grail deodorant. I wouldn't use any other. This is the Flexitol Nail and Cuticle Cream. I ended up using this as a mask in the end. I Project Panned it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't purchase it again because I much prefer now to buy 100% pure jojoba oil, stick it in those sort of nail pens that you buy on eBay that you fill up yourself, and I prefer then adding my own scent. At the minute I'm using cinnamon. I put it, it looks like this. are using cinnamon, and I find that this is the most convenient method for me to look after my cuticles. If I've got one of those on my desk or next to me, I tend to end up using it. I didn't get through an eye care moisturising eye drops, but you can't get through these. They only have a 4-week shelf life. Once you open them, you have to discard them. So I was using these obviously as eye drops, but I'm just really careful. If it's makeup, I'll keep it way past its sell date, but if I'm putting it in my eye, I'm going to watch what I'm doing and err on the side of caution. This is Boots cotton wool pads. They're more expensive than the 100% pure cotton wool pads from Superdrug, and I like the Superdrug ones better. So those are the ones I'm going to get in future because I prefer them, and they're also cheaper, thankfully. This is the Boots Smooth Care Facial Hair Removing Cream Kit. Got through another one of these, and there's probably going to be 2 in my next empties because for some reason I've got 2 open at the same time. But yeah, I love that. It sorts my tash out. This is the Johnson's Baby Nappy Cream. This is really old, so I'm going to chuck it. There's loads left. I wouldn't purchase that because I much prefer Sudocreme, which just happens to be the last thing. So this is a pot of Sudocreme. It's great. We call it bum cream in our house. I use that on my kids, and that's everything. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the Empties videos. Please say hello to me in the comments if you've not spoken to me in a while, because I know it's been a while. And I'm back to work now from maternity leave, so I'm really struggling to find the time to film, but I promise I will try my best more moving forwards. And it's my hobby, I love it, and I've missed it. So hopefully they'll be coming up, and some project pan updates, palette updates, etc. coming up soon, and I'll see you all soon, guys.